This was the strangest arrest that I've encountered.
I decided to go out on a walk.
I poop so bad. I have to poop. Let me go.
Oh my God.
Go Gators. Go Gators.
Call my mom. Just call my mom.
Hey, Mom, I'm in jail.
Can I show you my rear end? I think you might believe me when you see it.
Every gym has rules. Typically, wipe down the equipment, re-rack your weights, and keep your clothes on. This man, after inexplicably stripping out of his clothes, now roams the fitness center, throwing punches at the gym goers around him. Staff members grab the still raging, still naked man, carrying him out of the premises. But his anger doesn't wane when he reaches the sidewalk.
So I'm in the lobby of an apartment building in Miami. This guy runs in, he's like, hey, there's a naked guy outside. I'm like, what? So I start recording.
No, what are you doing, bro? No, away from me. I'm sorry. No, away from me. Get back in. Get the out of here, bro. Get the out of here. No. Stop it. Leave him alone. Police! Out of my
At this point, I'm just like, maybe I should give him a right hook. And I was just like, to be honest, I don't want to fight a naked guy, you know?
The naked attacker lumbers down the Midtown Miami street as bystanders try to get their bearings and make sense of the havoc they just saw.
Bro, call the cops.
They already did. They did already.
He's trying to assault that guy too. Bro, where's the cop in you? Tell me back.
But the horrifying scene is not over.
Thank you, Jude.
My name is Freemason. My name is Freemason. My name is Freemason.
Police arrive and also find themselves in the suspect's warpath.
There he is.
When they finally get the unidentified man safely in handcuffs, officers transport him to a nearby hospital for a 72-hour watch and mental health evaluation. He's released without charges.
Get the out!
They say money doesn't grow on trees, but in LA County, strangely, it could be blowing in the wind. It's just past 10 a.m. on September morning, and there's been a bank robbery on Soledad Canyon Road. Police are hot on the tail of a black SUV fleeing at speeds of about 100 miles an hour. Inside the vehicle are suspected bank robbers 29-year-old Philip Healy, 22-year-old Lavelle Mosley, and 25-year-old Tyrion Lamar Collins. The car heads on to the 210 and then the Pasadena Freeway into South Los Angeles. The pursuit continues for an hour before the suspects exit the freeway, drive through Lavelle Mosley's neighborhood, and send a portion of the more than $23,000 allegedly stolen flying out of the SUV. In moments, crowds of people swarm into the streets trying to get their hands on all of that cash.
Throwing money out. He's a Robin Hood for me. And again, all that is like a Robin Hood when you give it to people who ain't got no money.
A logjam of now empty vehicles and throngs of people chasing the almighty dollar becomes the suspect's undoing.
Hey, get out of here!
Their vehicle is trapped at an intersection, allowing police to get the suspects in cuffs. While the crowd surges towards the SUV, looking for any cash that may be left inside.
Back it up! Back it up!
It was crazy. It was like a riot. People were running over my car.
All three suspects are arrested and charged with 4 counts each of second-degree robbery. The driver, Philip Ellie, denies prior knowledge of the robbery and is acquitted of all charges. The others are convicted on all charges. Tyrion Collins is sentenced to 45 years, 8 months in state prison, while Lavelle Mosley receives 33 years for his crimes due to their prior records. As for the money tossed from the vehicle, police declared it as evidence and directed the public to return it. Roughly $1,500 was recovered. Two Pinellas County officers arrive at the scene of a fender bender one April evening in Madera Beach. The damage to the cars are minimal and there are no injuries. But this seemingly simple accident assessment is about to turn into quite a show.
Thank you, ma'am. Do you mind stepping out for me and just hanging out over here with my partner?
That's 38-year-old Amy Harrington, who seems to be unfazed by the collision and more focused on conversation.
You're really good at your job.
I didn't do anything.
No, but you're really good. You're really smart.
I'm smart?
Yeah.
I haven't even spoken a word to you. How do you know I'm smart?
A third officer arrives, putting an end to the chit-chat.
Hello. So I'm Deputy Mitchell. I'm going to move into a criminal driving under the influence investigation. I have to make sure it's safe for you to drive, okay? Let's walk into this parking lot, please.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. What I'd like you to do is place your left foot on the line. I don't want you to start walking yet. Please go back to the top of the line, ma'am. Okay. I need you to focus and pay attention, okay?
You've met a ballerina.
So I want you to place your left foot on the line. That's your right foot. You may begin.
Harrington finishes up her performance, but the officer is not done.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand with your feet together, your arms down at your side.
You sound like
It's hard for you to follow instructions.
Oh my God,
okay?
you sound like my ballet coach.
Okay, so when I tell you, you're gonna raise one foot of your choice, either your right or your left, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's the size of a soda can. You're gonna keep both legs straight. You're gonna keep your arms down at your side. You're going to look at your raised foot, and you're going to count out loud in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop. Any reason you cannot complete this exercise?
Because you sound like my ballet coach.
Despite Harrington's repeated insistence, Officer Mitchell is not here to coach pirouettes.
Are you going to do the one leg stand? In the manner that I demonstrated, okay? Are you gonna do it? Or are you just gonna keep doing ballet moves and dancing around? I'm not playing games anymore.
Having seen enough, the officers close the curtains and arrest Harrington. Amy Harrington is charged with a DUI and refusal to submit to testing. She is sentenced to 30 days in jail, followed by 60 days of monitoring, as well as 12 months of probation. When an Oregon woman receives a cell phone alert from her home security camera, she sees a shocking scene unfolding in her building. There's a naked stranger in her apartment who's just taken a shower. When homeowner Shauna Morrison sees the man in her swimsuit, bra, cover-up, and high-heel boots, she calls 911 and races home. The homeowner and the police arrive at the building at the same time, and she's told to stay downstairs and let them investigate. Investigators discover that the intruder has helped himself to Morrison's jewelry and other personal property. Before his arrest, police take photos of the home invader to use as evidence. Police identify the intruder as 22-year-old Kai Phillips, who claims he looked through a window and saw two people having sex. He went on to say that after gesturing for him to join them, he went inside. Then, noticing a camera, Phillips thought he was expected to put on a show. He's arraigned in Multnomah County Court, charged with first-degree burglary and first-degree theft. Phillips pleads not guilty to both charges and is found guilty of burglary. The theft charge is dropped. He's sentenced to 36 months supervised probation. On the morning of August 18th, Pierce County officers respond to reports of a suspected stolen vehicle. Although multiple officers are in pursuit, it's the unique hidden talent of one deputy in particular that eventually leads to the arrest. The alleged stolen car with 4 suspects inside is found speeding down Chambers Street.
I'll try to get sticks out on the bridge park.
We're approaching Charles.
Stop sticks are laid in the road.
Still eastbound, we're approaching Chambers, landing Chambers Creek.
But even with 4 flat tires, the suspects refuse to surrender. Eventually, police find the vehicle abandoned.
Clear.
Copy.
So they turn their attention to the nearby wooded area.
There's a hole in the fence here. Probably going north. They're down here. They're down here. Yeah, there's 2 down in the ravine right now. Stop, police! Don't make us release our canine!
What the suspects don't know is that the canine is actually a quick-thinking deputy with a bizarre talent.
So I gave orders for the kids to come up, and when they didn't listen, I let the dogs out.
Red pants, black hoodie, black and orange backpack.
I didn't think twice about doing it.
Thinking they're about to be apprehended by dogs, the 4 individuals, all minors, come out of hiding.
Over here. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. 2 more coming.
I guess I have a unique skill of barking, like one of our canines, and don't really practice it, and it's not taught in the academy, but I use it on occasion. If I can make my job easier and do that and keep everybody safe, that's the goal.
Thanks to the officers' creativity, the suspects were all arrested. Since they are minors, no further information is available regarding the case.
Maybe I'll use that next time. We'll see.
In Florida, the warm climate and sunny weather can lend themselves to some special moments. Even in a parking lot. The man performing this parking lot choreography is later identified as 40-year-old Gianfranco Fernandez.
Doing cartwheels.
After a twirling finale, the spry gymnastics enthusiast takes a break and even offers a souvenir to the crowd. Orange County first responders are not entertained.
Hey, hey, lay down, lay down, lay down.
And one bystander agrees.
Yep, that worked. Oh! We got law enforcement officers trying to detain you. You do not move. You do not move.
Yep. Now you're going to jail.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fernandez is arrested on charges of battery on a police officer and resisting arrest. He is transported to Orlando Regional Medical Center to treat a broken foot, then booked into jail. No further information was provided by the court on the outcome of this case. Music fans usually appreciate their favorite artists from a distance. But 23-year-old Precious Bridgman desperately wants to get as close as possible to famed rap artist and producer Rick Ross. Bridgman has always been a fan of Rick Ross.
I knew his music. I listened to his music heavy, certain songs that I really like.
But she decided to take her fandom to the next level.
I really wanted to see Rick Ross. I actually got a ride to where his house is. He has a big gate and he has a small gate. I was speaking with the security guard. He turned his back and I took off running. Like, when I say I took off running, I took off running. When I made it to the back, the security guard is running behind me. So I dropped my purse and I jumped in the pool.
Fayette County officers arrived, and after a lengthy walk up the driveway, encountered Precious on the pool deck.
The police did come in the back. After they came in the back, they were asking me, what am I doing here?
I was at the gate, and I came to perform for a photo shoot. Okay.
You're trespassing, ma'am.
I'm not trespassing.
Well, right now you're being detained for trespassing. You don't even know him. Okay.
I know him personally.
Okay. All right. Well, apparently you don't
I know Rick Ross.
Okay. Well,
and
everybody
this guy
knows.
put
I know
his
who Rick
hands
Ross
on me.
is.
Okay.
Do you live here?
I wasn't really all there in my mind. I thought Rick Ross was the one and the person I was supposed to be with.
All right, how'd she get onto the property?
She ran.
Like, how did she get on the
gates? First, she got through the gate because one of the guys was going through.
Okay.
And I was going to get the dog.
Okay.
And when I got the dog, she ran.
Are you going to call Rick Ross, sir?
That's who he's talking to.
Hello, this is Deputy Warney with the Fayette County Sheriff's Office.
I just thought Rick Ross, you know, be happy to see me. We'll meet each other, but it didn't go like that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got you. I understand. Okay. All right, no problem. Hang on,
Have you spoken to Rick Ross?
Rick Ross don't want you here, okay? So this is why we are where we are right now, okay?
Is he here?
When this incident happened, I wasn't really all there in my mind. And I was having a hard time with my life.
You guys, why you had to do this? It was a nice day. Y'all need to go talk to Rick Ross.
We just talked to him.
No, you did not. Y'all need to go talk to him.
The subject's name is Levi. He is a white man with blonde hair, wearing blue jeans and a blue
Y'all need to go talk to him. And that's where we're going, up the hill.
Take a seat.
Talk to Rick Ross.
Hey.
Ah, well.
Yeah, going backwards.
Bridgman was charged with criminal trespass and possession of marijuana. She was placed on probation for 24 months. After completion of probation, the charges were dismissed.
Since that incident, I have grown as a woman. I had help and support from my family and friends. I've learned so much from what has happened, and just being able to look back and say, I did, you know, make a big, huge mistake.
Y'all need to call Rick Ross.
I'll let you over there. I'm gonna send this buckle across.
Y'all need to go talk to him because y'all not about to just take me out of here. That's not how it works.
All right, sit back.
If I could say something to Rick Ross, I do apologize about what took place. Trespassing, even running through your house and jumping in your pool. I'm sorry, and can I have your autograph?